All right, so 35 Edgmont. As we talked about on the phone, I just wanted to focus on areas of potential prior or current damage, and that's what we want to assess via a structural engineer and termite inspector. So as you can see, this piece of wood is lighter than the darker pieces of wood that align the house, and that's kind of the beginning of the damage. And then you can see some points of stress as you go in here on the stucco, and then above the door frame as I started the video off with. Taking it on downstairs. Steps were completely replaced. The basement looks like it was recently forged. In those areas that you see. And then you see the dehumidifier I had mentioned before. Now, right in this archway seems to be where the termite damage began, because in these areas, I don't see any damaged beams. Going into here, as you can see, all the beams going backward sisterly. And then they have this line of support framing it out. And then on this side, also framing it out. So the question would be to the structural engineer is this the proper remedy to carry the load of the house? So on the exterior, I showed you some signs of stress on the home's load. I will show you the interior portions. Nothing extremely drastic inside, but still noticeable. So and this type of stress crack is common to have in a home. Those that have had termite damage and those that haven't. When you see cracks that are extremely bulging and you can put your finger through them, those are the ones that you get really concerned about. But when you start to see cracks on door frames and windowsills, it tells you that you might have a problem going on. My suspicion is that may have been what led them to noticing that there was termite damage. So that's truly what we want to find out. But all in all, the home looks exactly like the video before. I don't see any damage at all that needs to be remedied immediately. You can just move someone right in.